President Trump not too happy with House Speaker Paul Ryan after Paul Ryan told a radio talk show that there was no way President Trump's plan was going to work. Hey, everybody, I'm Chad Hasty, host of the Chad Hasty Show, which airs weekday mornings, 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time on News Talk 95.1 FM and 790 a.m. KFYO. Paul Ryan, the outgoing Speaker of the House, told a Kentucky Talk radio station, WVLK, on Tuesday that the president obviously cannot do that when talking about an executive order ending birthright citizenship. The president fired back in a tweet, actually, saying, quote, Paul Ryan should be focusing on holding the majority rather than giving his opinions on birthright citizenship, something he knows nothing about. Our new Republican majority will work on this, closing the immigration loopholes and securing our border, Trump tweeted on Wednesday. The president also tweeted out on Wednesday, so-called birthright citizenship, which cost our country billions of dollars, is very unfair to our citizens. It will be ended one way or the other. It is not covered by the 14th Amendment because of the words, quote, subject to the jurisdiction thereof. Many legal scholars agree, Trump wrote in a tweet on Wednesday morning. Trump also referred back to Harry Reid, who back in 1993, Harry Reid said that no sane country would offer a reward for being an illegal immigrant and allowing for birthright citizenship. So, the president took to Twitter on Wednesday morning, and listen, this little spat between Paul Ryan and Donald Trump, some could say we're surprised there haven't been more of these type of spats break out. But Paul Ryan's on his way out. He's more likely to speak out against President Trump and some things that he may not like about President Trump. But Trump is right in this. It'll be settled one way or the other, whether it's through an executive order or through Congress. Myself, I am a huge fan of Congress going after birthright citizenship than an executive order. I think that's how it should be tackled, is through legislation. I don't think that the president's just going to throw an executive order out and it not be challenged, whether it's an executive order or legislation that is passed by a Republican Congress and signed by President Trump. This is going to be challenged in the courts. It's going to work its way on up to the U.S. Supreme Court. On my show on Tuesday, I actually had on a legal analyst from the Heritage Foundation who said there are parts of the 14th Amendment that President Trump can issue an executive order on, but it's way too early to say whether or not the executive order that he is planning on issuing would actually work because we just haven't seen the language of it. One thing is for certain, the Republicans and President Trump will be using this leading up to the midterm elections next week. It will be something that the president is using to drive Republican support to the ballot, and also it will be challenged in the court if anything happens. That we know. Tune in to the Chad Hasty Show weekday mornings, 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time on News Talk 95.1 FM and 790 a.m. KFYO.